Yo, what's up guys? Just a quick video today. Most of you know that the entire time that I've owned the 690, I've basically had the airbox cut open. So today I had to ride 100 miles to go to the doctor to have some bones in my feet x-rayed. And I had the stock airbox lid on the bike because I took the bike in for warranty, and I just try and, I don't know, in case they have to take pictures for warranty or whatever, I just put the bike back to stock. So anyway, today was the first ride with the original airbox lid on the bike, one of those, and I have to say it was extremely disappointing. The bike runs like shit, and basically the whole point of this video is if you ride a 690 and you have not ridden it with either a modified airbox lid or an airbox aftermarket airbox lid or some sort of variation of extra fuel tank or pod or something on your bike, you're doing yourself a huge disservice. Like, the 690 barely runs without the airbox modified. It's crazy. So I'm not saying do what I did, but find a solution to get the things breathing more air. I have the stock pipe and stuff on it too, so some people would argue that it needs to breathe through that too, and I would argue that it would. But I'm telling you right now, the intake is a major bottleneck in this thing, and you cannot breathe a 690 engine through something that's 2 inches wide. It just doesn't work. So what I'll do is I'll show you what I've got going on right now and why I did what I did. So first off, I do have the twin air foam filter in the bike. It's just 2 layers of foam, and then it just sits in there, and I've got it greased so it doesn't leak. These things are prone to leaking. My stock airbox lid, I chopped the back section out of it, and then I put a piece of bulk foam on top just as another protective layer since I've opened it up so much. And the reason I only cut the back side out, if you see it has silicone holding the top back on, because I was kind of experimenting with this. The reason I only cut the back out is because when you have it in place and installed, if you get a lot of water, you're in a big rainstorm or you're washing the bike or whatever, the water will come down here where the key is and go on top of the filter if you have the box completely open. If you're going to protect your bike before you wash it, or if you're not washing it or riding in the rain, it's not a big issue. But when I had the top totally cut off, alright guys, take 6. Sorry, one of my neighbors is working on some old piece of shit jet ski or an old Kawasaki, a 2-stroke triple or something over there. So anyway, water comes down and it was going on top of the filter, and then I was having to dry the filter out and stuff before I would ride the next time. So I just chopped the back out. Another thing that this helps do is it helps when the lids are completely removed from this bike, the intake noise is tremendously loud. It sounds kind of cool, but if you're on the highway and you're riding at high speeds for a long time, it's going to basically make you deaf. So chopped the box out of it, got a twin air filter. Sometimes you only have to clean these little pre-filters here and not the whole filter, because you can see my filter is pretty clean, and that's got actually I think an off-road rider 2 on it, and all I did was just clean this bulk foam. But the difference that it makes in the engine's performance is absolutely incredible, and you've got to do something to these bikes to open that up. It literally felt like I was riding with a rag in the muffler, or not in the muffler, a rag in the intake. It was just terrible, terrible, terrible. So if you're riding a stock one, you have no idea of the pleasant surprise that you're in for. And that's all I had for you today. I just wanted to get that little rant off my chest and hopefully help some of you guys out to appreciate the power that these 690s can produce. So anyway, like and subscribe. I've got my giveaway coming pretty soon. I'm going to spill the beans on that. So thanks for watching. Take care.